The president leaves for a very important trip to Southeast Asia today. But yesterday, he sat down with Sharyl Attkisson, host of Full Measure on KBOI2, for a one-on-one interview. They talked about the terrorist threat facing America.
When it comes to Islamic extremist terrorism, do you think Americans are safer today than they were a year ago, 2 years ago?
I think we are. I think that we have a much tougher vetting process. I call it extreme vetting. We are very strong with our vetting, but people can slip through. But I say, as strong as we are, we have to get stronger. This person came in through a lottery, and not only came in through a lottery, but you have this whole system where you can bring people with you. Chain migration, it's horrible. It's horrible. Somebody had mentioned he may have brought, and he only had a green card, but 23 people may have come in indirectly or directly through him. Now, I don't want those people in, family members, whoever they may be. I don't want them in here. You saw what he did. And you saw his evilness because they go back to the town or they go back to the area where he grew up, not where he's lived. Even you go back to the country, as I understand it. I mean, this is not the kind of people we want in the United States. So we have to get rid of chain migration.
I feel like ordinary Americans, every time there's another terrorist attack with a similar pathology, they start to feel helpless now that there's been tough talk for years, and yet nothing concrete they can point to that will prevent another one. I think some people are actually adjusting their expectations and thinking this is our new way of life.
I know they are, and a lot of people do that. And frankly, the Democrats have been absolutely terrible on immigration because they want anybody to come in. You know, they obstruct, make it very tough, and they want on immigration and crime. I mean, they want people to just pour in over the borders. That's not going to happen. And we're stopping it. No, we want a merit-based system. I want people to come into our country, but it's got to be a merit-based system. And we can't take that for the norm. What you just said, we cannot just say, oh, well, it's going to happen, let's get used to it. We cannot allow it to happen. And we're getting, I can tell you, the Trump administration is getting tougher and tougher and tougher.
Coming up in 30 minutes, we have more from President Trump's exclusive interview as he discusses the new Republican tax plan.